One of the difficult moments in my career was 15, 20 years ago. I used to work for a company called Car America, and I had a chief engineer who was my boss.
Hmm.
It was very difficult to work with him. I believe at the time, I think he wasn't feeling comfortable having an engineer under him who was very qualified with all the licenses.
Wow.
I had my DC third class license. He did not have that license, and that was a big license. That was a huge deal in Washington, D.C. when you were working the building. So I think that made him very uncomfortable to work with me. So it was very difficult for
Wow.
me to work with him. Then and I knew God. I was very patient, and I knew that in the Bible you got to be patient and leave all the consequences to God. So I was really struggling to be patient, right? But anyway, during that time, I was, taking additional, electrical engineering classes because I wanted to keep learning.
Improving.
And one day, the instructor came to me after the class. He said, "I'm going to ask you a question because it's I feel so weird. You feel overqualified for this class. Can you talk to me about your background?"
Wow.
So we started talking. He knew I was an electrical engineer. He knew where I was working. He was like, "Wow, that doesn't surprise me." And then he said, "You know what? I feel like I want to work with you. Would you mind working for me? You can start as soon as next week."
Wow.
Uh,
Just like that.
just like that. And came to find out he was the director of engineering of a big firm in Washington, D.C.